Hi friends, for today's video I wanted to show you how to crochet this beautiful Christmas ornament you see right here. It is perfect for this upcoming holidays and I think it will look perfect on your Christmas tree. So if you think you'll enjoy having one, make sure to keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. Okay, so to start this beautiful Christmas ornament, you should have a color scheme picked out for your Christmas tree. I have mine right here, don't worry, I have more. I just like to use every last bit of my yarn. And I also will be using my 5.0 millimeter hook. And for each ornament, I'm gonna use 3 colors each. So for this one, I'm gonna pick this 3. And I'm gonna start with the red one. This is gonna be the bottom of the ornament and you're gonna start with a magic ring. So wrap it around your finger like this, insert your hook, grab your yarn on the left side, go through the other side, one chain and then another one. You can take off your finger. And there you have your magic ring. So you're gonna do another chain for a total of 2. I'm not gonna count that as part of the double crochet. So I'm gonna yarn over and I'm gonna make a total of 12 inside the ring. So once you yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn and go through, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and again go through 2 loops. Again. So keep doing this, like I said, until you have 12 in total. Once you have your 12 double crochets, you're gonna pull on this tail and close the center. Now you're gonna slip stitch on top of that first double crochet you made. Grab your yarn and go through the loop on your hook. One chain and you can cut off your yarn and pull it up. So there you have the bottom of your ornament. Now we're gonna work with this golden string I have here. It's not exactly yarn, I just saw it at my local craft store and I thought it would look beautiful on my ornament. So yeah, obviously you can keep using yarn, regular yarn with this, but for this ornament I'm gonna be using this. So it's gonna be a little tricky because it's a little slippery on the hook, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So insert your hook on that first double crochet you see, and for this round you're gonna double the amount of stitches you have here, so you're gonna end up with 24. Slip stitch on that first stitch and 2 single crochets on that same space. Okay, so that would be insert your hook, grab your yarn and go through, yarn over and go through 2 loops. Easy as that. Keep doing 2 per stitch until you go all the way around. Once you have your 24 single crochets, slip stitch on that first one you did. It can be a little tricky, but it's possible. There we go. Chain 1. And pull it up. That should be tight because it's a little slippery like I said. Okay, so now we're gonna start the third round with more double crochets. And I'm gonna do it with this color. So attach your yarn like so on that first single crochet you see. Two chains. I'm not gonna count them as a double crochet, so another double on that same space. And just keep doing 1 double crochet per single crochet you see, no increasing or anything. And if you want to hide details at the same time, insert your hook underneath them like this, grab your yarn and you're hiding your tails at the same time. Once you have completed your double crochets, slip stitch on that first one you see, chain one, and you can cut off your yarn. Okay. Now you're gonna make another round with that golden color, or if you're using yarn, then with yarn, but it's gonna be single crochets. So insert your hook in that first double you see, and attach your yarn or string, slip stitch, and single crochet in that same space. So for this round, you're gonna make 2 single crochets every other stitch. So on this first one, it was 1. On the next one, it's gonna be 2. And on the next one, just 1, and so on. So keep doing that all the way around. Once you get to the other side, you should have 36 single crochets, and just slip stitch on that first one you see, and chain 1, and pull it up. Okay, so easy as that. So easy as that. And now I'm gonna start the next round. Just attach your yarn on that next single crochet you see, and it's gonna be this color for me. And again, it's gonna be a normal row of double crochets, so slip stitch there, 2 chains, and another double crochet in that same space, because I'm not gonna count that as part of the stitch. And just keep doing 1 double crochet per stitch until you go all the way around. Okay, so once you get here, again, slip stitch on that first double crochet you see, and chain 1. Now for this next round of single crochets, you're just gonna make 1 per stitch. That's gonna start making this into a sphere shape and cover the ornament. So you're not gonna increase on this round. So attach your yarn or string and just start making single crochets all the way around, 1 per stitch. Okay, I'm at the other side, so again, slip stitch on that first single crochet you made, chain 1, and you can cut off your yarn or string, whichever you are using. Okay, that's a little long. Let me cut it a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, it is taking the shape that we want. If you have a bigger ornament, then you would have to keep increasing. Maybe this round should be 2 single crochets every 2 stitches you use. So it would be getting bigger, but mine is this size. I'm going to show you in a moment. Here I have it, as you can see. It's fitting right there. So I'm gonna do another round of double crochets, and after that I will have to keep doing my crocheting with the ornament inside. It's gonna be a little tricky, you're gonna see why. So yeah, I'm just gonna repeat the first color I used. And just like the other rounds, just attach your yarn, chain 2, do another double crochet in that same space. And 1 double crochet per stitch. And I forgot to mention, you should end up here with 36 stitches, just like the round below. And so it's gonna be the same for this round as well of double crochets. So just 1 per stitch, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm at the other side, and again just slip stitch on that first double you see and chain one. Now for this round we're gonna start reducing, so attach your yarn or string, single crochet in that same space, and on the next one you're gonna decrease 2 stitches. So insert your hook on that first one, go through with your yarn, insert your hook again on the next one, go through, yarn over, and go through the 3 loops on the hook. Okay, so you're gonna do that every other stitch. So again, on the next one, just 1, and on the next 2, decrease. I am at the other side, and I ended up with 24 single crochets. So I'm just gonna slip stitch, chain 1, and cut it off. Okay, so this would be the part where I am going to insert my ornament, because if you keep going you won't be able to put it in or fit it in. And so yeah, here we go. As you can see, I am almost done. So the next round would be another round of double crochets on each stitch you see. So I'm just gonna insert my hook here as best as I can. Slip stitch, 2 chains. I'm gonna try to keep it tight here. Another double in that same space. And just 1 double per stitch all the way around. So as you can see, it's a little bit tricky. Maybe you'll go slower, but it is possible. I'm back here again, and so slip stitch on that first double, chain 1, yeah, it's looking good. So for this round you're gonna decrease every 2 stitches. So I'm gonna insert my hook here, attach myself, slip stitch, insert your hook on that same space, grab your yarn and go through, insert your hook on the next one, grab it and go through, yarn over, and go through 3 loops. So again, there would be a decrease, and you're gonna do that for every 2 stitches you see. So on the next one, the same thing. I'm at the other side. I already inserted my hook on that first single crochet, so slip stitch and chain 1. And we are almost done with this ornament. As you can see, it's pretty tight in there. So you can do this for any size ornament. You just have to increase or decrease whenever you are halfway there. So I'm gonna do my final round and just insert my hook right there. And this one, it's gonna be the trickiest. So I'm gonna try my best. 2 chains, another double crochet in that same space, pull the tails tight, and there you have the first double crochet of this round. I'm gonna do it off camera because it's pretty tricky, but I promise it is possible. I'm back here again, and I forgot to mention on the previous round, once you decrease for the last time, it's 12 single crochets you're gonna end up with, and the same for this last round. And so just insert your hook on that first double you made, slip stitch and chain 1, and you can finally cut off your yarn and you are done. So pretty easy. Well, at least this part is pretty easy. The rest is a little tricky, but as you can see, it is possible. A little patience, and yeah, so if you want to take it a step further, you can do a string right here, just like this. I hid the tails inside that little hole with a needle, but you can also use your typical wire that you use for your ornaments. And yeah, so friends, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful ornament. I know I did. So if you do make it, make sure to leave a comment below and tell me all about it. So if you think you'll keep enjoying my content, make sure to turn on those notifications and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.